Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Jimmy Butler, Alex Caruso out there with the Beast. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Wembanyama. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Here's Conley. He sinks the 11-footer. Portland with the ball. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pass to Gobert. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Randall no good. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Butler. Wembanyama has got his second basket. Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down low, Wembanyama passes to Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here are the Timberwolves. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Up top, Randall. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Good on the second free throw.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Here's the Beast. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Washington.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Jackson a screen on Conley. The Beast passes to Jackson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Randall, a screen on Caruso. Back to Gobert. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Conley. The jump hook. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Conley after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Minnesota with the ball. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's Butler missing. The Timberwolves shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Here's the Beast. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Now, here's McDaniels. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's the beast. Edwards defending. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portland may have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Coulibaly comes in for Butler. And it's Sharp in for Alex Caruso. Here's Conley. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Outside Edwards. Gobert against Wembanyama. And that one drops. Gobert's got 11 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Pass to the beast. In the corner, Sohan with it. Wembanyama against Gobert. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Rudy Gobert. 10th in rebounding, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Reed's checked in.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
The beast passes to Sohan. Portland moving the ball around. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Randall. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
The beast passes to Sohan. That shot off. Randall with some nice deep. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Isaac's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Timberwolves. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Trailblazers, 3.5 back.
And when you look at Portland, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but Do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
So it's Portland now. Joe Ingles missing his last shot.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to DiVincenzo. Randall down low. He's against Reed. Sharp on the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the basket by Isaac.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Koulibaly. Kept alive. Here's Sharp. Isaac with some nice deep.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's the beast, defended by Alexander Walker, and he gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Alexander Walker after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Alexander Walker on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The Beast passes to Sohan, and they pick up 2. Sohan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now Edwards, talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. And stolen by Sharp. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. From Target Center, back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's the Beast on the floor for Portland. They've got Sharp. Naz Reid out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's the Beast in at the point guard. Now, here's Sharp. And Portland again with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards. Pass to Garza. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Now, here's Sharp. Great D that time from Edwards. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Garza. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Trailblazers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Here's Edwards. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards got 8. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Edwards passing in from outside.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the Beast, defended by Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound, Sharp on the wing. Here's Reed. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Garza's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Sohan with the ball. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Koulibaly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Isaac outside. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Reed. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Garza. And it's Portland with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. 2 points. That one goes. Isaac's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Gobert checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Reed. Jaren Jackson comes in for Sohan. Butler, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Alex Caruso in for Sharp. Here's the Beast. He's got 13. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Edwards inside, and the Beast pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 5. Left side, Butler. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Conley. D right on him. DiVincenzo kicks to Isaac. Conley with the 3. They grab their own miss. A steal. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's Conley. Butler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Oh! Thrown down by Butler. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo kicks to Isaac. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Caruso with the ball. Here's the beast. Off target from outside. Up top Edwards. Defended by Caruso. Here's the beast, Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Portland, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Minnesota making some changes. Ando comes in for Isaac, and it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Donnie's checked in for Portland. Timberwolves trail. And stolen by Dunn. Jackson setting the pick here for Dunn. This one for 3, and Jackson with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Edwards, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now here's Conley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Edwards, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. On defense, Portland, 3-point lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Dunn, right side. Jackson from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota shooting 43% from the floor.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Wembanyama. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Randall outside. To the paint. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. Basket good.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And for Portland, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target. Minnesota in the lead. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
The Trailblazers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Dunn passes to Jackson. Conley against Dunn. Back to Jackson. Pocket 6. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Blazers on offense. Here's Wembanyama. The teardrop falls in. Wembanyama has got 9.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Randall. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Not against Conley. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Randall left side. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A different look now for Portland. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bilal Coulibaly. Sharp comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's the Beast in for Dunn. Here's the Beast. He's got 15. Pass to Sharp. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
David, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now here's Gobert. 15 points in the game. Randall gets to Conley. 3-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's the Beast. Shot to stop the run. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo to not just get the shot off, but he also made it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. Trailblazers trail by 7. The Beast passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Randall no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Conley scanning the floor. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass.
That is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now McDaniels. Randle outside. Pass to Conley for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert. Touched it last. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
But lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Here's the Beast. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And here's Randle. Randle is doubled. Pass to Conley. And here is McDaniel. 3-pointers off the mark. Sharp on the wing. Here's Butler driving to the basket.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Edwards against Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama, and he's got his first free throw of the game. And McDaniels drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Conley. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Gobert with the block.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Randall kicks to Conley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the Beast. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Out to Edwards for the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wembanyama, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Reed, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Jimmy Butler. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Jackson. And Chris Dunn subbed in for the Beast. Now here is Conley. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Reed with a screen for Sharp. Pass to Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Conley. He's got 8. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sohan, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Portland may have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and one opportunity.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And there's the foul. On Koulibaly. That's foul number 2 for him. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Alex Caruso comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Dunn passes to Sohan. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists tonight.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's McDaniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Got to be careful whenever Williams is roaming nearby. So skilled in getting to those rejections.
Stolen by McDaniels. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. A free throw drops for Gobert.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here's Dunn. On the wing, Koulibaly. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robert Williams. And it's the Beast in for Chris Dunn. Trailblazers trail by 15. Wembanyama, a screen. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
To Randall. Takes the 13-footer. Caruso grabs the miss. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Randall. Takes the 13-footer. That one wide left.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And the Trailblazers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Back to Caruso. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Timberwolves leading by 13. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Caruso. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Caruso, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Randall against Caruso. Now here's Randall. He's covered closely. Count it. Good. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Conley. Shoots over Caruso. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Beasts got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And Portland has possession. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Isaac. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this... This is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
First free throw is good.
DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs. He's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Alex Caruso. Here's the Beast. 20 points for him. Back to Wembanyama. Isaac with the steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to Ingles. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards smashing in. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's the Beast. Wembanyama. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ingles with the ball. Still scoreless. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sharp finds Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama answers right back.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Ingles can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's the Beast. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Isaac outside. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Portland has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the basket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Edwards against Sharp. And here's Ingles outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. It's a hand on it. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Ingles. On the floor for Portland, Jaren Jackson is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. And it's the Beast in at the point. They get it again. Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
No good on that one.
Alexander Walker taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's the Beast. To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to the Beast. It's good. And that's now 24 points for the Beast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you want to see that. Isaac getting deep post position. He loves putting the defense in a tough spot, always looking to get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And it's sent back by Isaac. That's out of bounds to Portland. They'll return possession. And Portland making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Butler. He's off on that one. Isaac with some nice D. Now, Alexander Walker. Ingles in the corner. Pulls it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
The Beast passes to Butler. Off on the layup. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nice D from Williams. Trailblazers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
DiVincenzo kicks to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Isaac against Sharp. Isaac passes to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's the Beast. Williams trying to break free. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs get down to 9 in the bucket from the Beast.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ingles dishes to Edwards. Out to Conley. A 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Sohan. Inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Isaac passes to Conley. On the wing, DiVincenzo. From deep Ingles. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the Beast. Down low. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. For 3, Edwards. Portland grabs the miss. The Beast's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Butler finds Sharp. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 9. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Now, here's Ingles. Over Butler. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Sohan with the ball. Ingles covering. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Beast passes to Butler. Right wing. Butler is screen on Conley. Here's the Beast. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside Conley.
Block. Side out.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Julius Randle subbed in for Joe Ingles. And then for the Trailblazers, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jackson comes in for Sohan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Jackson, a screen on Conley. The Beast passes to Jackson. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Outside Conley. Fires for three. That shot off. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's the Beast. Wembanyama. A screen on Conley. Wembanyama, no good. Edwards against Caruso. Conley with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Edwards, good.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
The Beast. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Julius Randle's checked in for Isaac. Timberwolves leading by 12. And slam dunk by Gobert.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Butler missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast trying to end the drought. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for it. The weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now here's Conley. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Reed. Conley the pass to McDaniels. And the shot falls short this time. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Yabusele. No good from outside. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside, Edwards. No good on the three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Minnesota.
Here's Conley, following the score by Josh Richardson. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Larson with the bucket.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Reed with a screen on Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Reed misses. Timberwolves leading by 17. Takes the three. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 5-0 for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. Here's Larson. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
He was all alone on that one.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Richardson after Jonathan Isaac hitting the three. 3 on the clock, and they get it. Rebounded by Isaac.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Now here's Gobert. He's guarded closely, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Alexander Walker.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very stuck ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. They say revenge